Hi, Lorraine Menza here, and in this video blog, I'm going to talk to you. Worry doesn't get you anywhere, so don't sweat the small stuff. Unfortunately, most of us are worriers, and we worry about sometimes the most insignificant things. We worry our futures away, our present moment. We don't stay in the present. That's one thing we need to learn to do. Stay in the moment. Stay in the present. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. Stay in the future, and that will help you with some of your worrying problems. The other thing you need to do is be able to accept that life is just imperfect. There's nothing perfect about life. Look at our seasons. I mean, there's good and bad things about every season. So there is no perfectionism. So what you have to do is you have to accept that, not to be perfect is good. Imperfection is good. It teaches us. We learn more lessons from imperfections. We learn more lessons from mistakes. We learn more from anything, out there that we're willing to learn from. So we need to look at things as an opportunity, a way to learn from things. And some of the most worried statements are, oh, will my son get into college? Or am I going to be downsized on my job? Will my kids meet new friends? These kind of statements, you look at it and you say to yourself, okay, well, your son, if he doesn't have the grades and he doesn't have the SAT scores, he can always go to junior college. They will accept him and he can get in. And if he does okay the first couple of years, he can get into another college. You know what? Nothing to worry about. Will you get downsized by your job? Well, that can be a possibility. It has happened in the past, but worrying about it does you no good. This is time to take action. So learn new skill sets. Start being able to develop yourself so that other companies are willing to look at you, or your own company is willing to take you and put you in a different level. The other thing is, if it's time to get on and you think that it is going to happen, you need to get your resume out there and do something about it. I knew that I needed to stay home. I needed to leave my job. My husband had progressive MS and I needed to do something. I had to work at home. He was getting worse and worse. So I became an internet marketer and the problem was solved. So sometimes your worries become, if you take action, they become solutions. Will my kid ever make new friends at the place we move to? Children are the most flexible things in the world. They just are willing to go with the flow, and that's a wonderful thing about kids. So don't worry about things. Don't worry things into letting it happen. Um, Let go, let things be, because you know what? The worry is never going to change the situation. And so I'm just going to quickly come up to that serenity prayer, which I like. It says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And if you use this serenity prayer and really contemplate on that and take your time and like to do your deep breathing and settle down and try to stay in the present, I really believe you can shove worry in to the background and you can learn to change yourself inside and out and to take action where there needs to be, accept it when you can't, and go ahead and do uh, you know, and learn to know the difference between the two. With that said, have yourself a great day and take care. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.